houseplant friends, and welcome back to my channel. Finally, there's weekend, it's Saturday, and I just talked to my boyfriend and we decided to go on a little adventure. And since it's still lockdown in Vilnius and nothing else than grocery stores and some coffee shops are not working, we're thinking maybe just go for a ride around the city, or maybe into the woods, or maybe into the mountains, and we'll grab a cup of coffee maybe, and just, have some adventures. This time we'll take Rocky with ourselves, so this should be really fun. And I just want to take you along because I like to film my adventures, because it's so much fun to look back and remember every single, moment. So let's go for a ride, let's go for adventure. But before that, I want to talk about something. So about a week or so ago, I made a video about my top 10 most special leaves on the plants. I actually, how to say it? I disappointed one person, and I want to apologize in front of all of you. I just want to mention that actually I have 11 favorite houseplant leaves, and I did not mention the plant that should have been mentioned. So my best friend Ginteras actually got really disappointed because this Christmas he gifted me a very beautiful Philodendron subastatum. I'll show you in a minute. And this is a really beautiful plant, and he wasn't really happy when he did not see this plant in this video. So publicly I'm apologizing, Ginteras, and there you go. There you go. This is my Philodendron subastatum. It really needs to be repotted. I'm actually planning on doing it tomorrow. But this is a plant that every single leaf is really special, is really beautiful. But my favorite one is that one, because it's the only leaf that is, completely healthy. And that other side of this leaf is magical. It's really beautiful. I love the surprise. Actually, finally, this newest leaf is getting marking on it as well. So it turns out that the leaves, when they come out from Philodendron subastatum, when they're still young, they don't have that much of coloration underneath of the leaf. So this is really fun, and this is a very interesting plant because I never thought that I'll have a plant that will change colors, with time. So I'm not talking about my Zizi, which is always also growing new leaves, like new one is over here. But anyway, so Ginteras, I apologize publicly, and there you go. This is plant. I love him. Okay, all jokes aside, guys, my boyfriend is probably already waiting in the car and freezing his butt, so let's just go and have adventures, right?
A few moments later.
Okay guys, change of plans. Funny story, we couldn't get our car out of the parking lot because it's so much snow everywhere, so we can't even leave our, driveway. So what's going on? We're actually planning on doing a little bit different adventure, but I'm pretty sure you are going to enjoy this one as well. Buckle up and let's go on a little bit different adventure. That was a mistake. Oh no. Ah, wait. Oh my gosh. Okay guys, so we just came to a grocery store, and I thought why not just to go inside and see if they have any plants, and turns out they do. So right now I will insert some footage from the plants. Okay, welcome back. And not going to lie, we came not only to the grocery store, but as well we grabbed a kebab. So obviously we cannot go to any restaurants right now or anything, so we had a takeaway. Right now actually it's really snowing and we're thinking where we could go to eat the kebabs. Because I mean it's pretty heavy snow right now. So we're walking to find any spots, you know? So we'll keep you updated. Leave the Pepsi! Guys, just look at those fries. We ordered simple fries with some sauce, but it turns out we ordered some sauce with some fries. Insane! Oh my gosh, it's almost like a soup. Okay guys, so we're back home. I can't believe it because it was really cold. Actually, these days once again we're starting to have colder and colder days, so it's not that tempting to go outside right now, but I'm really glad we did because actually it was kind of cute date, you know. We went for a walk, we went to a grocery store, and we never go to this grocery store, to be honest, because it's pretty far away from us. It's about 30 minutes walk, so you know it's not that tempting to go outside when the weather is pretty freezing outside. But at the same time, right now it's quarantine in Vilnius, so we cannot walk anywhere almost, you know. Everything is closed except grocery stores mainly and other food, you know, services. So we were pretty glad to go to this grocery store, especially me, because I found some cute plants. I did not film all of them because the guard came to me and said please don't film in here, so I had to stop in the there was two sections of plants and I filmed only one, and then the safety guard came. So that was a little bit sad because they had so many more beautiful plants, especially cacti. Before I went to the grocery store, I ordered some takeaway food from the kiosk. We ordered a kebab and french fries, and while my boyfriend with Rocky was waiting outside for the order to be completed, I went to the grocery store to buy some, you know, coconut milk for my coffees, and at the same time I peeked into the plant section, and it was so much fun because they had so many cacti. And since it's quarantine right now in Vilnius, we cannot go to any plant shops, you know, nurseries, big box stores. So actually grocery stores started to pick up the game of houseplants, and I'm extremely excited about it. And I just couldn't leave a couple plants in there. So actually I bought 3 plants, guys. I bought cacti and hid them all in my backpack, so my boyfriend had no idea that my backpack is full of cacti. But anyway guys, let me show the plants that I got because oh my gosh, they're all so different and I'm so excited that I found them. And just like you saw, it is a discount right now, so all of these cacti were $3.99. I will leave the price in dollars in here as well, obviously. Okay, let's start with the really cute one. This is Euphorbia horrida, and guys, just look at the size of this cactus. It's actually not cactus. Euphorbia technically isn't a cactus, right? But guys, just look how cute it is. Oh my god, just look at those stripes of colors. You see that? How cute is that? Oh my gosh, it looks like a zebra. And I love the shape of it. I love that the new spikes are coming out so bright red, and the color itself is, you know, pretty similar to the walls of my kitchen, which is, you know, muted greenish, bluish. I mean, it's a very beautiful color, but those stripes just won my heart. Just look at them, guys. Oh my gosh. And I just love that after some time you get a little bit more of, how do you call this, rows? I mean, at the beginning you can tell that this plant had maybe 5 rows, right? These things. and then after some time it started to grow new ones out of nowhere, right? And in here once again you see that there are some new ones as well. So this is so awesome, so exciting. This is really beautiful plant, and I am really excited. And it was 4 euros. Heck yeah, heck yeah. And then I got couple fluffy ones. So first one is this, guys, just look at it. I actually have no idea how this one is called. It says just cactus mix, obviously, but it's either mammillaria or maybe rebusa. I mean, obviously I will Google the name of it, but just look at those fluffy guys. I mean, I got 4 cacti for 4 euros, so each of them was 1 euro. This is insane. And I love how these longs fluffs, right? They look like, you know, old men's haircuts, right? But at the same time, it's not it, because between all of these spikes, there are more fluffs inside, which is really exciting, guys. Just look how cute it is. I cannot wait to repot it, because just itself this cacti will remind me of today, because it looks like snowball, you know, and today is snowing extremely just as we talk. I mean, look at it. I don't know if you're able to see this, but the outside is just filled with snow. So this actually will remind me of this beautiful day, of this simple date, you know, that did not take us too much money, but at the same time felt so nice and cute. Okay, and last one actually had a little accident, so I had to put it in another pot. There it is. So it's actually not potted up, it's still in nursery pot, obviously in grocery store pot, but I put a rock in here and put it in another pot because it's actually falling over, because these cacti are pretty heavy and the soil itself inside is so light, so it's a little bit dangerous with them. But oh my gosh, you guys, just look at all of these. So in this pot I have 5 cacti, and once again it was 3.99. How insane is that? This is so cute. So for 12 euros I got so many different cacti, and each of them have, you know, such a different personality. I mean, even these two, right? Each of them are white, but just look at the differences of the shapes and the growth pattern. I mean, this is so cute. And the spikes on this one is brownish. They're pretty white, but the edges are brown. And on this one, spikes are yellow. Actually, I'm a little bit afraid to repot these ones, especially that one, but this should be fun. Actually, soon some repotting videos are coming to my channel, but with a little twist, so wait for this one. Probably I will share it next weekend, so spoiler. But all in all, these are these 3 cacti that I got. You cannot see them in the frame. So we can see at least a little bit of the tops, right? So I am so happy, guys. It was a simple walk to the grocery store, and just look with what I came back home, right? So, you know, in those difficult times, we need to find solutions, and one of my solutions is just going to grocery stores, because actually I don't go often. We go once a week to the grocery store, but this time it was a little exception, you know? I just couldn't hold myself, okay? Sorry. This is a fun story. So I just finished filming this video, and I turned on the Wi-Fi in my phone, and the first thing that popped out on the screen was a message from my sister, and she was mad. She was like, I want to remind you that you're not teaching us any more words in your videos, just like you promised. And I mean, she was like, where are the lessons of Lithuanian and Russian phrases? And my first thought was like, why you're so worried? You can speak each of these languages. But I get what she wants to say, so today I want to teach you another pretty, you know, useful phrase, which is goodbye. I will teach you how to say goodbye in 3 different languages, which is Russian, Lithuanian, and Polish. So prepare for that. But before we are going to this lesson, I want to ask you what kind of phrases you would love to learn, because I know these are pretty common phrases that you could use anytime, anywhere, right? But maybe you have any particular words or phrases that you would love to learn in Lithuanian, Polish, English, I mean not English, Russian, right? So please let me know in the comment section down below what kind of phrases or words you would love to learn. But right now let's jump to the goodbye. This sounds interesting. So anyway, let's start with Russian. So if you're in Russia or anywhere and you want to say goodbye in Russian, all you need to do is to say "До свидания." And I think a lot of you have heard this phrase in some kind of movies maybe, right? So in Russian, goodbye is "До свидания," which is almost kind of till I see you next time, you know? But a little bit shorter, you know? До свидания. До свидания, right? If you want to say goodbye in Lithuanian, this one is a little bit more easy in my opinion. We could say viso gero, viso gero, which means wishing you all the best, you know? Kind of, but once again, shorter. So, viso gero is goodbye in Lithuanian. And in Poland, in Polish, if you want to say goodbye, you can say do widzenia, which is not as easy, right? But sounds a little bit similar to Russian. До свидания, до widzenia, right? So, do widzenia. Or, funny fact, you can use one word which is cześć, and this means respect in Polish. When I was living in United Kingdom, I actually was visiting Polish stores pretty often because they had very delicious bread. But anyway, I was walking in and out, and most of the time the shop owners would greet me with cześć. And whenever I would walk away, they would say cześć. So if you're too lazy to learn too many words and you need one that will work, cześć. So you can say goodbye, you can say hello in the same way, cześć. You're welcome. Okay guys, so for this part, this will be obviously over. Thank you so much for watching this tiny adventure. Thank you so much for being this long in this video. Please consider subscribing to my channel, liking this video, commenting something. Let's chat a little bit, and I will see you very soon. Bye!